Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you all the different opportunities, how we can get rewarded with this awesome project called SBlock. So there are actually 4 different ways how we can earn with this amazing project. And the first one is AI artificial airdrop earnings. The second one is group reward. The third one is community reward. And the fourth one is SBO reward. And I'm going to address them all in this video. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the AI intelligent airdrop earnings. So how can we earn airdrop? Actually, it's quite simple. We have to download and register the SBlock wallet to become a user of the platform. Then we have to store our assets. At this time, we can store Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or USDT. And in the near future, other assets will be added to this wallet. So once you got your assets placed in your wallet, we then have to activate the S-key master staking revenue. So the minimum to put in the S-key master staking revenue is $10. If you put like $10, you'll become a fan of the platform. So the amount that we are earning on the amount that we are staking is anything between 6 and 15% a month, paid daily. So if you calculate that being paid daily, you will get a bit anything between 0.2 and 0.5% rewarded daily in SBO tokens. So this is for just an example. If you store $300 of digital assets, like we discussed before, you will earn a minimum of $18 a month in SBO tokens, a minimum of $260 a year, and a max up to $540 a year in SBO tokens. If you store $1,000 of digital assets, you will earn a minimum of $60 a month, a minimum of $720 a year, and a maximum up to $1,800 a year in SBO token. If you store up to 50,000 in digital assets, the minimum earning is $3,000 a month. The minimum is the minimum of 36,000 a year, and a maximum up to $90,000 a month. So this is huge, and all these, like I said before, all these dollar amounts are paid out in SBO tokens. So the second reward we are able to get is the group reward. And so to get the group reward, you need to deposit a minimum of $300. The max account at this stage is $30,000 per account. One user can make a maximum up to 5 accounts with 1 ID card and phone number, right? So that's important to know. So we are having different levels. So the first one level is very interesting because we will earn 100% matching bonus on this first level. So if you sponsor one person and he puts in $1,000, this person will be rewarded with approximately $100 a month in SBO tokens, but you will also be rewarded $100 a month in SBO tokens. So if that counts for everybody that you put on your first level. So every person that you sponsor opens up a new level. So if you sponsor 5 persons, you will open up 5 levels in your downline. So if you, on the levels 2 to number 10, you will earn a 10% commission. So only on the level 1, you will earn 100% matching bonus, but on the level 2 to 10, you will earn a 10% matching bonus of the amount staked there from your downline. If you sponsor between 11 and 15 persons, you will also get rewarded. If you sponsor 11 persons, you will also open up level 11, and from level 11 to level number 15, you will earn 5% of all the amounts that are staked in there by the persons in your downline. So you need, if you sponsor 11 persons, you will open up 11 levels. If you sponsor 15 persons, you will open up a max amount that's currently 15 levels. So it's huge, guys. There's huge money to be made in the group reward. So then also we have the community reward, and the community reward is even getting more interesting. So to the requirements to earn the community reward, the first ranking is planet. To become a planet, you need to sponsor directly through your own link 15 persons that also invest a minimum of $300 into their staking account. Also, you need to have a group sales within your 15 levels in your total downline of 200,000. So if you if you apply to these requirements, you will unlock an infinity level of 5% planet community reward, and that's you. So you just get an extra 5% over your entire downline into infinity. And then the next rank is star. To become a star, you need to directly sponsor 15 persons. That also is the same that put like $300 into their staking accounts, and you need to have 3 different planet members in different lines within your 15 levels. If you become a star, you have 3 planets in your team, you become a star, and then you don't get 5% anymore of your total downline, but you unlock to infinity levels, you unlock a 10% star community reward. That is huge. The next one is Galaxy. It's actually the same thing. You need 15 people in your front line that have 300 in staking, and then you need to have 3 different star members in different lines within your 15 levels, and then you will get 15% extra over your entire downline into infinity. And the last one is the universe rank. It's the same requirements, 15 people on your first level with $300 into their staking accounts. And then you need to have 3 Galaxy members in different lines within 15 levels. Then not only you will get the 15% Galaxy community reward, but you will get also a 5% universe reward. And the universe reward, guys, this is the one we all have to go after, because this is huge. The 5% universe rewards is the 5% of the total turnover of the company, the total stake amount of the company. You will earn a 5% on that, on the profits of the stake amount. So, and it's of course this 5% is divided by all the persons that reach universe rank. So if you're the first one that reaches universe in this company, you're the only one that gets the 5% universe reward. If there are like 10 persons that reach the universe rank, the 5% is divided over those 10 persons. So, also we have the same ranking award. So because it will not be sustainable if you get 5% to infinity and you've got a lot of planets, and if you're a planet and you have a lot of other planets underneath each other, they cannot give you, of course, these 5% up until infinity, because in the end it will simply not add up. So what have they thought about that? So at the moment that somebody else in your downline also reaches the same rank as you have, you don't get the 5% anymore, or the percentage over that leg, but you will earn a 3% over the earnings of that person. So, for example, if that person earns like $10,000 a month in SBO tokens, you will get 3% of his earnings also credited to your account in SBO tokens. The same goes for star. If you're a star, if you have another star, you will also get that, and the same goes for Galaxy. So another thing is we cannot earn rewards. So if, for example, if you're a planet and you have another planet in your direct downline, and this planet also have another planet in his downline, that one planet will block you from the 3% earnings. So you can only earn the 3% over the first person that has the same rank as you. As the person has a higher rank, you don't get it, but it's only valid if somebody has the same rank as you. So in this example, you can see the person here person A sponsored person B. They're all in the same rank. They're all in the planet. So person A will earn 3% of person B's earnings, and person B will earn 3% of person C earnings, but person A does not receive 3% over this person's earnings, because this guy will obviously block it, because else the system would not be sustainable. And then again, these payouts, guys, they are huge. These percentages, and especially with ranks like this, there's really crazy turnover going over in these accounts. So the rewards in SBO, there also will be very, very huge. So then there's also the SBO reward, and let's not forget about this one. So what is the SBO reward, and why is the value of SBO is limited? Because there's scarcity in this token. So like I told you before, in all the previous bonuses, we are getting rewarded in SBO tokens, but there are only 680 million of these tokens available. So the more tokens the company is giving out to its members, the less tokens that will still be available in the accounts of the company, and the lesser tokens that are available, and the more assets that are being made by the trading side of the company and the other revenue parts, which I will address in the next slide, the higher the price of one SBO token will be. In the last 11 days, we're now only alive 11 days with this program, we are now currently up around 50% per token. This is crazy, guys. So the value is limitless. It can really go up. I cannot make any prediction, but it could hypothetically just go up to $1,000 or even way more for one token. So for example, now you are getting rewarded 10 tokens a day at the value of $1.50 if you just hold on to them, how do you want to pronounce it, in just a couple of months time, or a couple of years time. If you just hold on to these tokens, they could be worth maybe 100 times the value, maybe a couple of 100 times. I don't know where it's going to end, but the price of SBO is really built. The structure of SBO is really built for the price to increase very, very rapidly. So the only thing that I can tell you guys, it's not financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor, but just hold on to your SBO tokens. So this is also the last thing. So this is the complete ecosystem of SBlock. Don't know exactly all the details, because we're just in for this early stages of the company, and some details are not being rolled out yet, but this is actually the entire ecosystem, so you can see how the price of one SBO token is determined, how it's going to rise in value, because these are all the different elements that make sure that the price of SBO will grow in price. So first, the one is the SBlock quantitative revenue trading. So that's the trading department. The more crypto they trade together with the funds, the higher the value of an SBO token is coming. Then we also have the crypto exchange. Every time we convert our SBO tokens into Bitcoin, there's a fee, and the fee will flow back into the ecosystem. There's DApp development, that details just have to be released. There's also coming the SPay ATM and S-Card that soon will be released. Now, we all know that if we all have our cards and we can make crypto transactions, all the transactions made with cards, they cost money. The money flows back into the ecosystem, driving the price up. Then also soon to be released are the master nodes, the SBlock lending, and the SBlock remittance. And all these systems will drive back revenue into the company that will drive the price up faster. If you want to know more about these different elements, I advise you to go to the website and download and look into the white paper, because there everything is displayed in details, but I don't want to get too technical in this presentation. So welcome on board of SBlock. This was the end of this presentation. I'm pretty sure we are currently at the most powerful wealth building secret in the new era of these digital assets. And I wish you very good luck with building out your SBlock business.